Pleased to be joined by head coach South Plains College Texans, Coach Steve Green joins us. Coach, it was another tough road trip. It was a contest where it didn't seem like things synced up very well for you offensively, and at times it created a little panic. And you got back to within 3 and back within to 5, and just could never quite clear the hump against Western.
No, we had a difficult time, shooting the ball again. I mean, I think we hit, we shot 34 threes, I think, and then ended up making a total of 8, which, hey, that's not good in any contest. It's really, I can't think of where 8 for 34 is good in any sport whatsoever. So, obviously we got a lot of work to do there. But shooting's kind of a, I don't know, I was thinking about it today. It's like, why does A-Rod go to the plate in the World Series and strike out time and time and time again? I mean, it gets in your head, and if putters, they lose their confidence and they're kicked off the tour because they can't make the 2-foot putt anymore, and what have you. But and I don't think anybody has a solution. I mean, if they did, obviously we'd all steal it, and so you'd never see a problem like that again. But what we try to do is we just try to focus on some other things and really don't talk about that. Well, yeah, you're gonna miss a bad shot, So let's try to focus a little bit more on maybe making good shot attempts instead of bad shot attempts, and maybe it'll straighten it out. We go 15 for 34 against Midland. We're not that good, okay, but we're not 8 for 34 either. We're somewhere in the middle of that.
I thought the one time you did get some quality shots off, again, when you started playing a little inside out, you got the ball down to Ryan Martin a few times. I thought Amagbo picked up a few things down in the paint, and when you got in there, it seemed to me like that's when you started cutting the lead again.
Yeah, I think so. We came a little bit more deliberate, and but not enough. And so obviously we spent the last couple of days trying to talk a little bit about maybe where we should direct some more of our opportunities. So, hey, we got a tough game Thursday night, and I'm sure they've either seen the film or were at the game, so they know the struggle that we're in at this point, and they'll have a plan, I think, probably to hopefully that we continue that, and what have you. So, hey, that's why you play the games, is to see if you can, overcome your last outing or better your last outing. So, hey, we'll find out.
And it's certainly a team that has the potential to overcome and get better than the last outing. But boy, what a road trip! We talked about this at the beginning of the season. I think you said let's just play all 16 of them at home, one right after another, and call it a day. It's been a tough road stretch going to Odessa. I thought Western is much improved over what we saw them earlier in the year, and now again you've got a trip to Howard, and I think it comes down to about the point where you're going to have to make one of these. I would think pay off somewhere.
Well, it would be nice to, at some point, if you don't take care of business yourself, then you become linked to somebody else, and you hope somebody else does for you what you could not do. And I don't ever like to be in that situation. Been in it before. Probably if I continue coaching, probably be in it again at some point in my life. But I'm not really excited or looking forward to it being this season. So this is quite possibly the last game that we can still stay on top and in control of our own destiny. A loss down there is not fatal. I mean, I had somebody tell me one time, all they can do is beat you. They can't come down there and turn your benches over. So, but we'll see what happens. I think the message was delivered, both post game, both post bus ride home, both all day yesterday. I think the message was delivered that we kind of need to get a sense of urgency here, and so now it's up to our folks and their folks to joust it out on the court, see what happens.
Good news is you got your court back, Coach. Just standing above the dome, and the scoreboard is now up in the air, a little closer where it belongs. You're out of the skating rink for a while, I guess is the thing. Apparently it was a little cold over at the PE complex for some practices.
Yeah, I kind of joked the other day in T Club, and I don't, maybe it was an omen, a bad omen, but I told him I didn't know, the way we're shooting, if we needed a scoreboard here for a while. We sure as heck don't need the one here at home that reflects the left side of the board. But, hopefully we can start, changing those lights a little bit and get back to what the norm is for our basketball team.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time as always. We'll let you get back to your busy day, and we'll see you on Thursday.
All right, man, thanks.